clear, right? With support resistance and SBR, RBS.
For me, I faced here some problems.
What's your problem, January?
Because I draw the SNR, but the markings were incorrect.
Wait, I will open your homework first.
Come again?
I will see your homework again.
Okay.
Oh, you have your type 1 SNR is correct, but type 2 and type 3 is wrong. I will show you the example. Great.
So, Kenneth asked to join.
I already admit him to join.
Okay.
Already inside.
Okay. January, this is your homework, right? Type 2 and type 3.
Yes.
Can you see my screen? Okay.
Yes, I see.
Your homework for type 1 is already correct. But for type 2, I forgot to. You have some mistake. I will. This is the clear one. You share. Okay. Can all of you see my screen to know?
Yes, I see.
Where is the? Okay. You mark in here the limit, right? This is the limit. This is what you mark. This is the medium limit, and this is the last limit. Can you see my pen?
Yes, I see.
Okay. So for the type 2, it's like this. This the lowest one is the limit, and then the head and shoulder pattern is medium limit, and then the other support become resistance is limit, and then the other HNS pattern is medium limit. But what you draw is the medium limit become limit. This is your limit, and this is wrong.
Okay.
So how to draw it? This is the first limit. Can you see?
Yeah, I see.
And this one is medium limit. It's hard to draw with mouse. So you can mark in here, and then you can mark in this level for medium for limit. Then this one for medium limit. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear. You said there's a SNR setup, and I had some kind you say head and shoulder.
Yeah. Actually, the HNS head and shoulder pattern have SNR in lower time frame, but it will we will discuss later in multi-time frame session. But
Okay.
What we will mark is first the SNR, and then clear HNS.
Okay.
Okay. So I will continue to the multi-time frame.
Okay, so.
If you have any question about the limit 2 and limit 3, you can ask me personally or in group. Okay.
Okay, so.
Wait, I will open my note. Wait, good. Okay. Can you see my screen? Can all of you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will tell about the direction and storyline. Arfox told that direction is breakout to breakout, right? How to know the direction? Let's say we have monthly. This is monthly breakout, and then we have monthly buy, monthly breakout. So direction is this is the current market. And then price rejected the monthly breakout for sell. Sell. Buy. And then so the direction is sell to buy, like this. Point A, point B. This is how the direction works. Breakout to breakout. This is breakout buy, then this is breakout sell. This is the direction. Is it clear or not?
Yes.
Same with the sell setup. Sell setup like this. Wait. Say price going back. This is monthly buy. Then we have monthly sell in here. Okay, so we know that in this candle, the price rejected the monthly buy. So the next candle, our direction is bullish. This is point A. This is point B. Point A to point B. Okay, clear? Is it clear or no for
Yes.
direction? Because the direction is the important thing to decide the storyline, to know the storyline. Okay, I will continue. Anyone can tell me what is storyline? Someone can tell me the definition of storyline? Hello? Herianto, Hendry, or Kenneth, or Geoffrey, or January?
Story. I think maybe it's a series of events from one time frame to another.
I will give the, like, this is the direction is point A to point B, right? Is direction. This one is direction. Direction cell. But this is direction monthly. And then storyline is the, for me, it's lower time frame direction. Or movement. This is definition storyline for me. So the direction is point A to point B. But what storyline do is like this. Okay. This is the storyline of the market. Like the movement of the lower time frame. This is weekly. And then if you want to know, the monthly will be maybe like this. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, but we know before we go to the before we decide the weekly direction, we need to know and revert from the monthly direction. Direction follow higher time frame. Like in the family, we have father and mother. It will be monthly and weekly. Then son and daughter will be daily. Like in Asia family, son and daughter will follow father and mother. So daily will follow monthly and weekly. We need to remember this because some trader will only focus in daily or H4 and H1. We didn't focus in this 3 time frame for the direction, but we focus in monthly and weekly. Because we want to catch the big movement, not the small movement. That's why when you see the Arfax chart and entry, he can swing like 400 until 500 pips. That is monthly to monthly or weekly to weekly. Okay. I will continue to
The question, sir.
Yeah.
This F comma M, what does that mean?
Oh, this is father.
What?
Father.
Oh, father, mother. Okay.
Father and mother. It's like monthly and weekly time frame.
Okay. Okay.
Then this is son, daughter.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You see in the Arfax whiteboard before something like this: monthly, weekly, daily, H4, H1, M30, M15, M5, M1. I hope you guys can see my writing, my notes. Okay. Geoffrey, can you tell me if monthly direction, where is the roadblock? Roadblock is barrier. Geoffrey? Or Herianto, can you tell me if monthly direction, where is the roadblock?
Weekly.
Okay. How about weekly direction? Where is the okay. And then Kenneth, if daily direction, where is the roadblock?
H4.
Okay. And then H4 roadblock?
H1.
Okay. So you guys already know about the roadblock. Okay. January.
Yes, sir.
Roadblock is barrier.
Okay.
We know that direction point A to point B. Point B. Direction monthly, but the roadblock is weekly. Let's say in here we have weekly. So price will stop in here probably. Roadblock is barrier for price movement. So before price go from monthly to monthly, we have weekly storyline that have to be done before monthly to monthly. This is, and then this is like the market movement. Before monthly go to monthly, price need to settle weekly storyline. Inside weekly storyline, we have daily. And then in daily, we have H4. Before price go to daily, price need to settle H4 storyline. After H4 storyline done, H4 can go to daily. And then daily can go to weekly. After daily to weekly movement, we settle down the weekly to weekly movement. And then after weekly to weekly done, weekly go to monthly. And then the direction is done, monthly to monthly. That's how market do. Okay, I will continue in here. We have roadblock and setup. I'm sorry if you guys cannot understand clearly about how I teach. Setup is 2 time frame lower. This is roadblock 1 TF lower. Okay, Henry, for monthly direction, what time frame we using for finding the setup?
Daily.
Okay, this is daily. How about weekly?
H4.
Okay. Daily H1 setup, H4 M30, H1 M15, M30 M5. And then M15 is M1. So we have 3 crucial part of multi time frame. The first one is direction. Direction, I will call it same time frame. This monthly, weekly, or daily. And then we have roadblock or barrier. This is 1 lower time frame. And then last setup is 2 lower time frame from direction. Okay, so this is the 3 crucial MTF part. Have you guys any question before I go to chart? Because I don't know what else to teach in MTF. Anyone has question about this part? Okay, all clear, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
I will go to live chart. Can you see my chart?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will apply the multi time frame and SNR. Okay, this is the monthly time frame. I will go to light chart and then mark this level. I forgot what type is it, but I mark the SNR. Okay. Do you guys know why I mark in here? Or anyone still didn't understand about my marking?
Type on SNR.
Yeah, I mark in SNR. I'm using line chart, not candlestick to mark the line. Okay, all clear, right? about the
Yes.
marking? Okay. Monthly setup. Monthly direction. What is the setup time frame? January.
Times from below daily.
Okay. I will go to daily. Okay. In daily, I will mark in here near the monthly. Monthly, I using maroon line, and then in daily, I will using red. I will mark in here. Okay. We can precise to lower time frame. In this daily level, we have what time frame setup? Henry?
H1.
Okay, nice, Harry. Move to H1. Wait, I will give arrow so you guys are not confused. Move to H1. Okay. In this level, we have H1 breakout in here. This is how we entry. Breakout, pullback, entry. In this H1, price make breakout. Can you see it clearly?
Yes.
Price make breakout, and then the next candle, price make pullback. In this, when price approaching our black line, the H1 breakout, we can entry here. That's how we use breakout pullback entry in multi-time frame. We have monthly level, and then we have daily level. We need to remember about this. Can weekly. You guys also can precise to M15, but it is high risk because lower time frame it have too much noise. You can also entry here if you want. Or some people, if too much looking in M15, they will entry here. First one. But price maybe hit their SL, their stop loss. So that's why I only looking at M30 above for entry. This is H1. And then for H1, what's the roadblock? Roadblock for H1. Henry, Harry, Kenneth, or anyone?
M30.
Okay, I will go to M30. In M30, we have this level. This is breakout level M30. Maybe you will ask why I didn't mark in here. Why I didn't mark in here? Because for me, why I didn't mark in this level, because price play in daily and monthly level. So I will not consider this one as my level for sell. I will wait in M30 here, then price make breakout. Price make breakout buy, and then we wait again in H1 to continue. We can mark in here, H1 breakout. To synchronize the time frame, monthly, daily, H1. Do you guys understand or no?
Bit confused.
Okay. What part you still confused? Hello.
Maybe you can give another example.
Okay. I will give. Okay, this one. This is, can you see the daily breakout in here? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, daily setup is H1. Move to H1. Okay. We need to remember again about our homework, first homework. This is the limit. This is the last limit. Can you anyone didn't understand? Still not understand? This is daily breakout, right? And then I will go to H1 for entry. In H1, before price move, price make breakout. This one breakout. We can force entry in here, in limit. And then this one is last limit. When price go to H1 limit, we can entry. And then we can take another entry in H1 last limit. And you guys will ask, where is the, how to put the SL, the stop loss. Usually, I put the stop loss in here. Lower from shadow. Then, in this situation, price they rejected daily, and then H1 make breakout buy, indicate H1 indicate to the H1 storyline. And then go to H4 to know the roadblock. This one can consider as a roadblock, H4. Go to M30. If you guys want scalp, you can enter here. Because H4 setup is M30. Then go to another daily. Can mark in here. Then check the H4 or H1. When price go to daily resistance, we wait
Please
for.
slowly.
I will move to Google Meet because my Zoom not premium. I will share new link.
Okay.